So first import the library PyForest. It's working. This is the dataset path df equal pd dot sign, and this is the path, and dataset name is admission underscore data dot csv df dot head. I will mention this link in description box. The next one is the shape home, column. So which column are used? So there is the GRE score, and second is TOEFL score. TOEFL score means test of English as foreign language, uh, where it includes the reading, writing, listening, speaking. All these are include. Then university rating, and SOPs stand for the standard operating procedure, where the document is written. And LOR is a letter of recommendation for the student. It is the formal document uh, written by someone who know the student very well, such as any teachers or professor or employee. The next is the CGPA. CGPA stand for from the cumulative grade point average. It represents the student all over the performance. Then research and chance of admit. Now next one is the shape, how many rows and column. So rows are 500, 8 columns. Info, it show the it is the integer type or object type. It's all are the integer and float types. It shows the standard deviation, mean values, count. The next is the visualize the data. So where I was using the pair plot, where I pass the data frame df name, and diagram kind is the KDE, then PLT scatter plot, where pass the feature relationship, and PLT dot show. So it will take some time. So this is the pair plot, and okay, the same. Next one is the correlation, how many the relationship, the SNA heat map, where it give the df dot correlation, and n not true, and C map is a full worm. Then title give the correlation heat map, and then PLT dot show. So these are the correlation with each other. Next is using the group by function. So df dot group by, where I pass the column name, TOEFL score, and chance of admit dot sum. It gives the total of both columns. So this is the output. The next one is the feature selection. So where I'm using the X, where I pass the df dot drop, which we want to drop chance of admission, and X is equal 1. Then Y equal df, where I pass the chance of admin. The next is the training and testing data. So it's working. Now split the data into training and testing, where I pass the x train, x test, y train, y test, and then equal sign, test train, test, and split. Then pass the argument x and y. Test size is 0.2, means 80% is the training data and 20% is the testing data. And then random state equals 0. It's working. Now looking the shape after training, so it gives the 400 rows and 7 columns. Same is the testing. After testing, it gives the 100 rows and 7 columns. Now using the model, so sklearn linear model, import linear regression. Now create the method. So I have taken LR, where I pass the linear regression. Okay, now fit the data. So LR dot fit, which we want to fit x train and y train. So it show the linear regression. Now predict the, so create a variable y predict, where I pass the method name lr dot predict, which we want to predict x test, and print the y test. So it predict the data in array format. The next is the sklearn, where I am using import R2 score and mean square error. So R2 score or mean square indicate the variant of dependent variable, or it is used to explain by the independent variable in a regression. So it's working. Now print the R2 score. What is the score of y test and y predict and RMSC? So R2 score is the 76, R and RMSC is the 63. RMSC is a root mean square error. So it used for the statistical measurement, or access the accuracy of prediction from model. The next is the prediction, the data, which is using the PLT scatter plot, where I pass the y test and y predict. Then PLT X level, where pass the actual admission chance, and PLT Y level predict the admission chance. Then again is the actual versus predict title, give the, and PLT dot predict equal to and PLT dot show. So actual versus prediction, predict admission chance. So this is the prediction chances, this is the, and this is the actual chances. So this is the linear regression prediction. Now next model is a XGBoost. So first you install the model. I have already installed. Then import it from XGBoost. Import XGB regression. It's it's working. Now create the method. So I am using the XZB where I pass the XZB regression. Okay, so it's working now. Fit the so XZB dot fit where I pass X train and Y train. So it gives the XZB lot of arguments. So you can pass base, score, null, booster, null. So you can use it. The next one is the predictive. So I am using the y pre equal xzb is a method name dot predict and where I pass the x test, then print y pre. So after predicting, it show the output is the 06636 and in linear regression there is the also 66606 252. The next one is the evolution. So same is the R2 score and print the RMSC yani root mean square. So it gives the 71% R2 score and mean square is the 70%. If we compare the linear regression, so linear regression where is the 76 and 63 RMS mean square, there in X group has 71. The next is the visualize of prediction. So same is the using the scatter plot where pass the y test and y pre, then PLTX level same is the actual admission chances and y level is the predict admission chances, then title give the title and PLT dot grid true and PLT dot show. So this is the XZB regression prediction. Okay, this is the prediction admission chance and this is the actual chance. So you can see the difference between the linear prediction. This is the linear regression prediction and this is the XZBoost prediction. So this is the project about the university admission. Thank you.